Hi, today I'm going to show you how to participate in governance on the Polkadot network. Before diving into today's tutorial, if you find these videos helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below, as this will help other people to find our content. And if there is something that we didn't cover yet and that you are interested in, drop us a message. In here, we are on the Polkadot.js user interface and we are connected to an RPC node on the Kusama network. Today we're going to use this ledger account to participate to governance. We can notice that this account has a proxy, and specifically we have a governance proxy. And this governance proxy is the stash account, which means that basically this account we sign on behalf of the ledger account for everything related to governance. We can expand the section of the ledger account and we can see that we're using these tokens for many things. We can see that the total balance of the account is 0.64 tokens, but actually the transferable balance is 0.08. This is because we have 0.5 tokens that are locked, and specifically we have 0.5 tokens that are bonded in staking, and we are using these bonded tokens already for democracy. So we are already voting for a proposal. And the interesting thing is that if we bond some tokens, and we are staking, basically we can use those tokens for democracy. So we don't have to bond additional tokens. We can use already the one that we have bonded. In here we are also vesting, but this is not a topic of this video. If you want to know more information about why you might not be able to transfer your tokens, this might be because you have some locks, you're participating to governance, or you're staking, you set up an identity, or you have some proxies, so your funds are locked somewhere. And to know more about how to unlock these funds, or how to understand which funds are locked or free, see the link in the description below to another tutorial. Specifically in this case we also have some reserved tokens here because we have a proxy, the governance proxy, and the bonded tokens are actually 0.4, so we have 0.4 tokens in staking. 0.1 tokens are currently unbonding and they will be available after 6 days and 17 hours. And as I said, we have 0.5 KSM tokens in democracy, and we are voting without any lockup period, and the referendum is ongoing. So how we did this? Voting for governance, it's simple. We just go to governance and democracy, and in here we can see different referenda. And in our case, we already voted for this referendum 239. We can basically see information about this referendum on Polk Assembly. If you click on this icon here, we can actually see the information about the referendum we are voting. In this case is a runtime upgrade for the Kusama network. The referendum is passing. We can go back on the Polkadot.js user interface, and to vote, simply click on the vote button. Here is the account that is used to vote, the amount of token that we can use for voting, and we can actually increase. For example, we can put 55, and in here we can see the conviction. So basically we can choose for how long we want to lock our tokens, and the maximum is 256 days, and the more the time we keep the token locked, the higher is the weight of our vote. In this case, we don't want any lockup period, and we can vote that we approve this referendum. We can see that we can sign with the stash account. Remember, the stash account is a governance proxy. So instead of using the ledger account, that can be inconvenient because we need to use the ledger device, we can actually sign with a hot wallet. We can click sign and submit, and after we successfully voted, we can go back to the account tab expand our ledger account, and we can see that now the locked amount is 0.55 because we have 0.55 tokens that are locked for democracy. So if we expand here, we can actually see all the details: 0.55 KSM locked for democracy, 0.5 KSM in staking, and 0.25 KSM that are vesting. All right, I hope you learned something today about participating to governance on the Polkadot network, and see you in another video.